Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So it is Disney Pin Wednesday and I have a bag of pins here from Once Upon a Pin 1878. They are a seller out on Instagram, so I'm building to their page down below. Make sure to go check them out. They do some really fun pickups when the parks are open. And then they also do a lot of live sales, and then they just post pins that they have that are for sale or trade. So really very cool people, very kind people, and I got some real goodies in here. So stay tuned because I think you're gonna like what I have in this package. All right, so like I said, this is from Once Upon a Pin 1878 out on Instagram, and she went to the pin trading night out at Disneyland, of course, back before the parks closed. And this thing is chucked full. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of dump everything out here. Oh, fun. Got some Skittles, that's always kind of fun. And then a California adventure map. So one day I would love to go to Disneyland out in California, but we're gonna be closer to Disney World now, so I don't know how soon that's ever gonna happen, but you never know, we'll see. So the first one I'm gonna open here, they're all wrapped up real nice here, is one that I kind of went back and forth on, and she's like, hey, I got an extra, you might wanna grab it, and it's like, oh, okay. So as many of you probably know, the pin trading night that time was for Cinderella's 70th anniversary. And unfortunately the back cards got a little damaged. But so they had some really awesome pins, and I was able to get my hands on some of them. One of them being this one. I think it's like a triptych, I think is what they call it, something or other, when it folds out as a trifold. So what you do here, it is hinged, and you can see it does show the sister trying on the shoe, and then of course Cinderella getting it and it fitting perfectly. So this is a really cool pin. It just folds right back up like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get it off the back card here so that A, we can take a look at that back card, and B, we can take a look at the back of the pin. So it does look a lot like the, well, I guess kind of like the movie, the way that it's painted with those kind of old looking colors and all that. These were $19.99 retail. I paid just a little bit more than that. And these are limited edition of 4,000. So there's the back of the pin, Mickey head waffle back. It does say Cinderella 70th with this beautiful little shoe, pin trading, and then of course limited edition of 4,000. So a really cool pin. I love it when they are unique like this. I have just a few other pins that are very similar. I think they've got a Little Mermaid one that's kind of like this as well. But a very neat pin, and very grateful to have been able to add it to my collection. Like I said, the back card is a little ganky, but you know, whatever. It's all good. When we move, which is in literally a month, we are moving in April, mid-April, actually close to, well, I guess it's mid to late April. It's about April 19th, I think. I plan on getting cork boards and putting all my pin collections up, and that way they're kind of my backdrop if it's not the dolls, because I've got some really awesome things planned to display all my Disney dolls too. So the next one in here, let me see if I can get it open without hurting anything. The tape got on my leg. Ooh, okay, yes, this is so cool. So this is another one that I'm like, oh, I think I need that. And these are all from the Cinderella 70th anniversary, FYI. So this one is the Cinderella bubble pin, and you can see there is like a bubble that goes around it like she's cleaning, and that's one of the bubbles in the song that she sings while she's doing that. Love this pin. It was $17.99 retail, and again, I paid just a little bit more than that. Her prices are so fair that I'm just like, of course, I'll shop from you. It's really great. Plus, she's just turned into a really good friend. But this also was a limited edition of 4,000. So again, the gold Mickey waffle head, the Cinderella 70th, and limited edition 4,000. And this is just like a clear acrylic or a clear plastic. The only thing that kind of bums me out about those is eventually the plastic just kind of turns a little foggy or yellow. I've noticed on some of the older pins that have that same thing. So I know eventually that is what is in store for this pin, but until then, I will of course enjoy it and absolutely love that Cinderella pin. Cinderella is getting to be probably my bigger Disney pin collection right at the moment. It's kind of funny. I'm getting a lot of them. So the next pin I'll show you, and this is the last pin in there, is the Stepmother. And I love this one. I dropped it. I love this one. So we've got the Stepmother here, and if I remember correctly, yep, this is a slider. So she slides, and when she slides, you can then open up the door and see Cinderella in her bedroom. So such a neat pin. She looks really surprised too. I think that's really kind of funny. Cinderella's face is cracking me up there. But when you slide the stepmother over and then slide her back. She's what kind of holds that door down. This pin too was $17.99. And this one, while I do believe is limited edition, it was exclusive to pass holders. So you can see that there at the bottom. And it is limited edition also of 4,000. So again, gold Mickey head waffle back, limited edition 4,000. Cinderella 70th anniversary. And there you can kind of see that sliding mechanism there going on the back of the pin. And then of course the hinge part here on the side. So really unique pin, absolutely love it. So glad to have this one in my collection, because at first I was like, no, I think I just need the Cinderella one. And then you guys actually saw the mystery box pin Cinderella. That was also from the same seller. That was the one I really, really wanted. And she's like, nah, I think you're gonna like these ones. And sure enough, she was right. I love them. So those are the 3 pins for today's Disney Pin Wednesday. Getting kind of down to the nitty gritty here on these guys, only because everything's getting packed up. We have obviously I've got just this little tiny bit of Disney out right at the moment. It's the Cinderella journal and the Cinderella key. All the rest of our stuff is practically packed away. We have to keep our house bare bones for showings, so I don't get to enjoy my Disney stuff, and a lot of my stuff is packed in boxes now. So like my pins, it's basically, if I can reach it, I grab it, I'll do a video on it. So yeah, it might get a little sparse here, and then the week that we move, there's not gonna be any videos. So just keep that in mind, guys. I might try and do some ahead and schedule them out. I'm not sure, but I will do my best. But I have a good feeling that let's see. I think it's going to be like May 2nd or so, May 3rd will be my first video in Florida. So make sure you stay tuned for that, because that's going to be awesome. So about a month away. But yeah, we've got a lot to do in all that time. So I appreciate everyone sticking with me through all this. It's been crazy. We bought a house, so we're like itching to get into it. And I'm really excited. It's literally everything we could possibly want, and I have my own Disney room now. So that is really, really exciting. But yeah, so itching to get there. It will happen. I just hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm now over that. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I totally spaced and forgot to do my giveaway on 1,000. Things just moved quickly with the whole house sale and everything. So once I'm settled and ready in Florida, we will do a really good giveaway. I've got some stuff kind of stockpiled that I'm going kind of holding back and saying, yep, I'm going to use that for a giveaway. Stay tuned, guys. I promise this time it will happen. Just with the move and having to pack everything, it kind of got shoved to the wayside. So I do apologize about that, guys. It's not that I don't love you all, because I do. It's been a little chaotic here. Anyhow, again, if you have any of the pins that I got today, hashtag Pin Twins in the comments down below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. This is what we do here on my channel. It's a lot of pin opening, limited edition doll reviews. Sometimes I unbox. I've got a couple of unboxings planned for a couple of upcoming videos that I think will shock you guys. But I'm really excited to do it. I've been kind of itching to do it for a little over a week now. So I think you're going to enjoy it. But yeah, so stay tuned for those. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments down below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's DisneyDad_83. I do a lot of photos and quick videos out there as well. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a very magical day, and we will see you real soon.